Good evening, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to see if the brand new Ridgid brushless impact driver can keep up with the Ridgid Octane. It should be interesting. Stick around, let's find out. Alright, now we're going to have about 5 tests tonight. The first one being screws, then we're going to go up into some speed bore bits, then we're going to try some lags, and then we're going to end it off with this. A true torture test for these. And if you don't think they're big, I mean, this is it next to the impact. It's about 10 inches. 8 inches, whatever, I don't know. But they're good size. So first up, oh, and you see the battery here, the 4 amp hour battery. It's not an octane, and I know the first time I use it to do amp hour to amp hour, somebody's going to say it's not fair because it's not an octane. So 21,700 cells in this 3 amp hour octane battery, 18,650s in this one. Should be some fun tonight. Done. Just that quick. Didn't even impact until it hit the wood. That is one of the things I've noticed about this new impact. It's got a lot of power. Although these are just 3-inch deck screws, so you shouldn't have any trouble with it at all. Well, once I got it going, it did well, but you could hear the difference. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a frequent user of the lags, or of the impact, sorry. So our next test is a 5/8 speed bore. This is cedar. This is the same cedar you've seen me use before. Never had that happen before. There we go. Same bit, same piece of wood, same area. They're both very impressive, very powerful, both of them. If you have either one, you're not going to be disappointed. One inch. Man, that takes a lot of power, a lot of force to go through there like that. And now the brand new brushless. Again, I'm trying to keep them into the same space. I can tell you now, having just used these for a few seconds, side by side, it does feel to me that this one has a little bit more power. And now we're into this is a 4-inch lag. impressive. Very impressive. Whew! I didn't think I was going to get that one out. It was buried so far. I did leave this one a little proud. Not the tool's fault. Not the tool's fault. Completely my own. And now we're up to our final contest of the night. And we're going to put the Octane to work first. Typically, I would not use an impact driver for this. I'd get an impact wrench. Just because it is a 1/2 inch and I believe it's 8 inches long. Not what this tool is designed for, but I have all my tools registered, so if they break, I just get a new one. That is impressive. I'll be honest with you. I used to own a lot of Ryobi tools, and I was kind of disappointed in them. Now, don't get me wrong, they're the old blue Ryobi, and I didn't expect them to be great, but for the longest time, I would just end up using hand tools because it was made so much easier than trying to get those old Ryobis to work. They didn't hold a charge, and they just weren't powerful. The first time I got a Ridgid tool in my hand, which was a Gen 5X, complete different story. I ended up falling in love with power tools, and now I own probably close to 200 of them in 17 or 18 different battery platforms, including some Ryobi. But yeah, it was just a love affair the minute I used it. These new ones, they feel in your hand a lot better than the older ones, but I want to see if they perform at that same level. There we go. And ready? Go. Again, buried it. It did seem to me faster. If one of you guys has a timer or whatever, and you can tell me how to put it on this video, I'll be glad to do it. Well, that's our show for tonight. Now, in the next couple of days, I am going to have the brand new Ridgid brushless reciprocating saw going up against the Octane Mega Max. We're going to be using this same piece of wood, and we're going to be cutting, slicing and dicing, as Clint likes to say, just having a good time, testing out these new tools. And after that, we're going to do the hammer drill, the brand new hammer drill. And it is going to go up against the Octane, the Metabo, the DeWalt, and the Milwaukee. I don't know if that's going to be one video or if we're going to do like a kind of a round robin where it just goes one-on-one against each one of them. Haven't thought that far ahead on it yet, but I can tell you this: the winner tonight, the brand new brushless. Thanks for watching. Keep your dick on the ice.